Hello everybody, this is Sharp back. It's kind of late at night, so I'm kind of tired. And today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on port forwarding Minecraft. Hold on a second. Alright, so I just figured out how to port forward and I was really excited. It's lagging up a bit, but this is my server right now. Yeah, it's right here. Um, I've not doing a assassins this level because I wanted to take a break and do a tutorial. And this tutorial I'm gonna address two major issues, actually three major issues that people have when trying to make a Minecraft server with Bukkit. So the first issue I'm gonna address is port forwarding. Now, port forwarding is actually really simple. All the stuff that people say makes it seem really hard. And you don't have to use Hamachi. Hamachi stinks because other people have to get Hamachi. Um I don't use Hamachi. I just have it here just in case one of my friends wants me to use it. Um but yeah. So, first you're going to want to go to the internet. Let's see if this works. Alright, I'm back. I just had a little issue with my connection. So, yeah, and then after you get on the internet, you're gonna want to go to your local, what's it called, address. You need to type in your IP here. So you're gonna want to go to start, and then at the bottom where it says search programs and files, you type in CMD, and you click on this. And then in here you type IP config, like configuration. Alright, then you press enter. Now you're gonna want to type in your default gateway to this. So I'm gonna type in my default gateway, which is 192.168.0.1. Um da da da. Alright. Now this is my router. Now, a big problem that a lot of people have is their username and password. They don't know it, so they can't port forward because they don't know the username or password. This is a huge problem. Um, so what you want to do is if you do know your good username and password, that's great. Just skip forward in the video. But I'm gonna explain right now in like 30 seconds how to get it if you don't know it. So on your router, there should be a reset button, like, like a little button that you have to stick a pencil on to reset it. Now, if you want to set the router to factory default settings, you have to hold that down for 30 seconds. So, yeah, you just wait and, yeah. And then it resets everything except for the password you used to get on the thing. And, so yeah, you do that, and then it sets it to the factory default settings, and then you can go to like portforwarding.com or whatever, and it shows you your default username and password if you look up the tutorial for Minecraft. But my username and password was admin, and I kept typing in the default username and password, but it didn't work. So then I finally decided to just try to leave it blank and press login, and it worked, and I got to like mess around and stuff. So I don't know what was up there, but yeah, you guys should try that. just leaving it blank if nothing works. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna log in. Now, what you want to do to port forward your router is, of course, go to applications. Well, of course, on this router, applications and gaming, port range triggering, and then you basically on whatever router you have, it's pretty much the same. You just go to something like this, and then you or actually port range forwarding, excuse me, and then you type in your start port and end port, your IP4 IPv4 address, which you get from ipconfig, which is this for me, so I wrote it down here or typed it down here, and protocol, which is either TCP or UPD or both. I don't really know what that is, but you have to select both, so that's why I selected both. Yeah, and then you enable it and save. So yeah, and then after you do that, you want to check to see if it works. Now I'm gonna X out of this real fast. Hold on. All right, I just had to take a break. All right, so you go to porttest.net. All right, excuse me. So you go to porttest.net. I just paused it like 3 times there, so the video might have been just a little confusing. So this is the website you go to. It's porttest.net. It worked for me, and yeah. So after you do this, you need to type in your Minecraft port, which is 25565. And this is the second major problem which I'm going to address. It's checking my port status, and it's probably gonna, yeah, see, look, it's closed apparently. But this is a problem that pretty much all of these TCP things or port tester things have. You have to actually open, you have to actually run the server for that port test to work. That's a major misunderstanding. At first I was like, why isn't it working? Why didn't my port forwarding thing work? But I finally figured out that you have to open your server or run your server first. Now let's test it again. Do work. Takes a long time to load. Is it done? No. It's done now. Is oh Alright. It's open now that I ran my server. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. And now that you've gotten that taken care of, you want to get the server, which is this. And so to make a Bukkit server, you have to first download the Bukkit server, which is just type in craftbukkit server down, I guess. Yeah, and then so first you go to bukkit.org. I hate these ads. All right, And then you want to download the latest thing, which is for me this. And you click this, it downloads it. I already got this, but I'm gonna show it to you again. So after this is done downloading, I'm gonna put it on my desktop, but I have to wait to finish downloading. Alright, so after it's done downloading, just drag it onto your desktop. And then once you do that, make a server called like server or something, whatever you want your folder and with your server in it to be called. And then after you do that, no, I'll just call it do. Okay, now you drag this into there, and with that, you're gonna want to open a notepad. And hold on, let me just see this. And you're gonna want to copy this code. I might put it in the description if I have time. This exact code, and right here, don't use a space, use an enter. I did that the first time. So you copy it. Oops. You copy it into here, and after you do that, you are going to have to file save as. I'm gonna name it just I don't know. Yeah, run.bat. So you name it run.bat instead of txt. No. Yeah, but you save it onto your desktop, and I already have it saved on my desktop. So and then you take that, put it in this folder, and then you double click run, and then oops, you have to rename this. Excuse me. To craftbukkit, just craftbukkit. Then you run it, and it works. So yeah, that's basically it. That's how you make a Minecraft server. That was probably pretty long, but I mean, that's how long it takes. It's a bit complicated, there's a lot of stuff to do. But thanks for watching, guys. This is Sharp. See ya. Bye.